Smollies. EPR. What exactly is an EPR? Well, today we're breaking down the Enclave plasma rifle and we're letting you know why you should care about it. This is Smollies Gaming. So what you're looking at here is an Enclave plasma rifle. Hopping over to the wiki, you'll see that the Enclave plasma rifle isn't actually the stock build for this weapon. It's the Enclave plasma gun. That ties into what I'm here to talk about, which is how difficult the mods are for this weapon. But as you can see, it's a modified plasma gun used by the Appalachian Enclave, which just means it gets a little bit more damage, a little bit extra, juice in it compared to your normal plasma gun. And that's why, one of the original reasons at least, why it is so sought after. So let's get into why you should care. What is it about this weapon that makes people go crazy? Why should you get on board that bandwagon? Well, as you can see, it's a lot of fun. You get to turn people into piles of goo. But that's not all. It's, as I mentioned before, so sought after because of how rare the mods are. How rare everything around it is. It's definitely one of those celebrity kind of status weapons in Fallout 76, up there with like a red dress or the tattered field jacket, stuff of that nature. But there's a few other reasons why you might want it just as simply a practical weapon. One is just performance. As you can see, it performs adequately. It performs better than your original plasma rifle. If you're a fan of the plasma rifle, if you like its effects, you like its looks, you'll probably be a fan of the Enclave plasma rifle. The other big reason, really, people tend to gravitate towards this weapon is exactly what's shown on screen right now. The badass flamer attachment you can get for this weapon. It, depending on the rolls you have on your weapon, can be just a godsend. It can be wonderful, and it's such a joy to use. Just look how it tears through these enemies. I have this on a vampire build, so it's not a vampire's roll. It's just cool beyond belief. Look at those green flames. That's something to get excited about. That's one of the reasons, the second big reason why people tend to use this weapon is because you can get such a cool attachment mod for it in this flamer barrel. If that's enough to sell you on it, that was enough to sell me on it. If that's enough to sell you on it, great. I have another video incoming that is an expert's take, a breakdown on exactly how best to get in and get your mods and start trading and do everything you want. But there's one caveat I want to throw out there before we do that, and that is be aware of the rarity of this stuff. I'm going to throw up here on the screen a little diagram someone made on Reddit of certain values. You will notice that the Enclave, a perfectly modded Enclave rifle, is up there with some of the most expensive builds in the game. And there's a reason for that. As I've mentioned earlier in the video, these mods are going to be hard to come by. So if that's a journey you're ready for, if that's something you're interested in getting more knowledge about, please click the next video here. I spend a lot of time on the various Fallout 76 subreddits, and I was able to meet some people who really know a lot about what they're doing when it comes to these EPR mods and how best to farm them. So I've kind of compiled a video that details more in depth what you need to do as a player on the daily grind to get these EPR mods, and look forward to that. This has been Smollies Gaming. It's been so great getting this video out to you guys. If you want more content from me, please give me a shout out. I don't even care about the likes and subscribe thing. Just talk to me. If you say, hey, Smollies, this was a good thing you just did, I will be so thrilled. I will be happy to keep producing content. But until then, it has been Smollies Gaming, and thank you much.